It wasn't easy for Charles McGee, or any black person.
Don't let the circumstances be an excuse for not achieving. Because you see, we could have, because they didn't like us, didn't want us, could have turned away from supporting our country. We didn't do that.
They volunteered to fight for America, but the Army Air Force didn't have high expectations for black pilots and mechanics.
First authorization for the 99th Fighter Squadron was an experiment by the Army because they expected it to fail.
But Charles McGee and the other Tuskegee Airmen did not fail. They had a job to do.
They said our task was to help save American lives.
The Tuskegee Airmen, the Red Tails, did that job with valor and distinction, flying their fighters to protect the American bombers over Germany, racking up one of the best records in preventing German fighters from attacking American planes. But while the Red Tails were fighting fascism in Europe, they were also fighting racism in America. But the Tuskegee experience marked the beginning of desegregation of the U.S. military.
For military service for a country, you might say it was the first step. But you know, it took the civil rights action of the 60s before motels, hotels, and transportation and things like that began to change, where everybody was treated, again, equal access, equal opportunity.
Through all of those years, Charles McGee persevered, pushing past the obstacles to make the world a better place for generations to come.
There are 4 P's I give to young folks: perceive, prepare, perform, persevere. Perceive, dream your dreams. But I always add, hopefully as you discover your talents, you pinpoint something you like doing. But prepare. Get a good education, learn to read, write, and speak well, and develop those talents. Perform. Let excellence be your goal in everything you to do, always doing your best. Nobody can ask more from you if you aren't doing it. They can if you aren't doing your best. And persevere. You know, we could have gone off, bowed our heads, said they call me names, don't like me, and not served our country. Don't let circumstance like that be your excuse for not achieving.
General McGee remained active his entire life, always willing to reach out and inspire new generations. On his 100th birthday, he flew a Cirrus Vision jet from Frederick to Dover Air Force Base. He greased the landings. But for General McGee, it was always about service, about making the world a better place.
To become first of all, you must first become a servant of all. But that goes to the mentoring and reaching back and the helping others along the way. I can't ask for anything better.
Brigadier General Charles McGee turned 102 years old last December. He flew west peacefully, January 16th, from his home in Bethesda, Maryland. A slight smile on his face, his right hand over his heart.